President-elect Trump has confirmed Bitcoin reserve plans. Are we about to see a $15 trillion price boom? Establishing a US Bitcoin strategic reserve would help the US over rivals like Russia and China. Considering the total crypto market cap is currently $3.53 trillion, are we about to see a 4.2x across the crypto space? When looking at the prices of crypto and multiplying them by 4, you can gain some idea as to what a $15 trillion market cap may look like. Thank you to everybody yesterday who said looking at the Bitcoin capitulation indicator was a really useful thing to do. And please note, this particular indicator that just pings where the capitulations are and when the tops are inside Bitcoin is going to be made available inside the Profiting from CTKS Method structure course. Right now, we're seeing Bitcoin under a lot of positive momentum and no blow-off tops yet. Let's get back to the news. Hot on the heels, Japan is also considering a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy has entered the Nasdaq 100. Now, what that means is people will be buying Bitcoin as part of the major index, the Nasdaq 100. Former Thailand PM urges crypto interest inside Thailand, and musician Drake's X account is seemingly hacked, used to promote a Solana meme coin. Off the back of all this fantastic news, what is Bitcoin doing? It is currently coming down. In yesterday's video, we were just at this point. So let's put a similar point on right now, the price action. So what is happening inside Bitcoin? In order to understand that, we have to solve the major problem that all investors and traders faced. Where the heck is the resistance level and where are the strong ones? Where are the sellers going to come in and push the price down? And where will the buyers come in and support price? Let's just zoom out here a little bit and look at the major structural levels. We currently have structural support playing in at that 100.871 mark. And that has proved to be quite useful. We did reject the 102.84 level. And we said that if we couldn't get above here sustainably, we weren't going anywhere near the 104.185 level. And unfortunately, that was the case. With this news coming through, it will definitely get retail attention, and we're starting to see a little bit of a strengthening here. This 100.871 level looks to be acting as a good level of structural support, favoring positive structural attraction to the 102.084 level. If we manage to get above there, the 104.185 is in sight. However, if we dip below and the bears gain control, if we dip below that 100.871 level, the 99.934 level becomes exceedingly important to understand because there's a bit of a negative CTKS gap here. What negative CTKS gaps mean is that there is increased downside in this case or upside volatility. Downside when price is above it and upside volatility when price is below it. Inside these CTKS gaps, you will find volatility reigns supreme. That's why they're really important to know. And if we do get above this 102.084, we have a positive CTKS gap there. We could shoot up to the 104.185 before doing a degree of consolidation. Why is that the case? Just like what we saw here across the weekend, these lines indicate where the sellers will be hovering around the market. If the sellers are there and these are reasonably strong structural sell levels, that means that they will defend those levels. Just exactly like the buyers have defended the 100.871 mark. Unlike any other form of TA or technical analysis, you already know because of Level 1 and Level 2 standard certification, where the smart money and the algorithms will step in and buy and step out and sell. What you therefore need to do is to understand the direction of the market. A lot of the times people say, oh, Ken, it's just the news. If it's really, really good news, it's going to push the price up. This is not necessarily the case, and it's a bit of a retail trap. But in this quick video, I just wanted to share this news because it's great news and it is, from a long-term fundamental stance, fantastic. If you like Ethereum, the key level to keep your eye on across the weekend is 38.37. Just like in Bitcoin, we saw it be defended quite well. We're seeing a degree of strength re-emerge inside ETH, but it's early days yet. If Bitcoin momentum increases, of course we're going to get momentum inside Ethereum. One thing to just bear in mind, we have now positive structural attraction to the 39.50 area, which is quite light, so it'll probably overshoot and go to 39.96. Please note that there is not a structural resistance level at 4,000, which is where most people think it is. It's slightly below that, and it's not that strong. One really good thing, inside ETH, as you can see here, there's a ton of structural support playing out below, well, just in the range of 37.63 up to 38.09. Now, those alerts that you just heard going off in the background are total crypto market cap coming into structural overhead resistance. This is why we're not getting a push through this level. It's really important to look behind the charts and stack probabilities. And as you can see, when we look at total crypto market cap, that alert is going off currently at the $3.53 trillion mark. It's important to understand what total crypto market cap is doing because the alts are coming into overhead structural resistance at this particular mark. So Solana is currently $220.24. It's coming into that total crypto market cap structural resistance area. If we manage to get above total crypto market cap resistance, we're going to the next levels above. So what you want to do is actually, when you look at your money chart, and I'll explain this a lot more in the Profiting from CTKS Method structure course that will be coming out before Christmas. What you want to do is look at your money chart, look at total crypto market cap, and look at Bitcoin. You need 3 charts in crypto to know where your chart is going. And of course, one of the most important things is you need your structural levels. If you don't have your structural levels, you simply won't understand where the structural support or structural resistance exists inside the market. And that's vitally important. So for Solana, what we will see if the bears gain control, a push below 219 to challenge that 215 structural support level. If the bears get their chance, well, that's the way they go. But if the bulls get their opportunity, would see the 224 level as being the next target level. And don't forget, you don't have to make big percentages to make huge percentages. This is a hidden secret inside financial markets. Knowing where the structure is, not only on your money chart, for example, if you're in Doge, we've just come into total crypto market cap, structural resistance, and Doge's structural resistance. Oh, how unfair. And you can see it's pretty light, but there are a lot of different structural resistance levels playing up here. And don't forget, those CTKS gaps can get very volatile to the up and to the downside. And if you're an investor, you want to take advantage of these things. And if you're a trader, it's even more juicy. Have a great day or night ahead, my friends, and Kate and I look forward to catching up with you again in the next video. Bye for now, and have a great weekend.